need some color, cause I'm looking super ashy. Yeah. Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel. I know you guys see my reddish ginger hair. Okay, you guys, for real this time, new year, new me. I just wanted something different. I know it's a lot different, but still I'm just so happy with how it turned out. It's giving me a whole different type of confidence. I can't even put it into words, but I'm just obsessed with this hair look. But also I will be turning 28. My birthday's coming up soon on January the 4th. So I did want to go ahead and film a chit chat, get ready with me, because I am going out to dinner today on the 2nd, which is the Sunday before the 4th, and I'm going out with friends and things like that. So I just want to do a chit chat, get ready with me, so we can catch up a little bit because of the new year and my birthday coming up, my new hair. It's just a lot of changes. Okay, so if you guys are interested, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and let's jump right into the video. All right, you guys, so welcome back to my channel. Let me just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Your girl got her hair colored professionally, okay? Because some people were telling me that I could do it myself, but I don't play about my hair, y'all. And God forbid something went wrong with it, I would have been upset, okay? But this is what it's looking like. It is such a pretty color of like ginger, orange, red, and it just complements my skin tone a lot. I've been obsessed with it for the past week, okay? But for today, I went ahead and kind of curled it a little bit, because when I got it professionally done, she kind of like bumped the ends, and I was like, why have I never done this to my hair before? Because typically I wear it super straight, but when she did it like this, I'm just like obsessed with it now. So this is all I do on my hair and whatnot. But yeah, super pretty. But for today, I am gonna go ahead and get ready for my birthday dinner slash taking photos. Today is not my actual birthday. Today is January the 2nd. My birthday is on January the 4th, on Tuesday. But I have just been doing dinners and just going out with people over the weekend just to get ready, because it's during the weekday, y'all. I mean, nobody wants to go out on the weekday. But even beyond that, I am going to Vegas with my best friends this coming weekend. So I just have so much going on. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and get ready with you guys and just chit chat. I really don't have like any topics in mind. I just want to sit here and talk to you guys and just see what you've been up to, because it is the new year. And before I go ahead and talk some more, I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Biba All Neutral palette. I'm going to go for like a brownie smoky eye, which I haven't done in a while, so I'm super excited. But yeah, it's the new year, you guys, and I just feel so good. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but I just feel like it's gonna be a great year. Okay, I don't know if y'all feel the same, but let me know if you don't. I don't know, I feel it in my soul. I've been talking about this for a while now with my family and my friends, because like I just feel so good. I feel like 2021 for some people wasn't the best, but for me, it was a really great year for me to get back to myself. I just went through so much in 2020, you guys, like COVID and just like personal things I went through that almost took me out. Like I wasn't myself. I don't know if people knew that, but I just wasn't myself, y'all. So I made 2021 a mission to get back to myself and just like be like the old ChiChi. And I just lived it up, okay? I was always outside, but safely, of course. But I just always wanted to enjoy myself. You know what I mean? When I tell you guys, I literally never had a break to just like sit in my house and relax. Like I was always going somewhere, traveling, doing something. So yeah, I just kind of went a little bit hard, but it was so worth it, because I did go ahead and do a reel on my Instagram of 2021 and all the memories I went through. And I literally got emotional, because I was like, when you just sit here and think about the whole year, especially if you're going through things and whatnot, it's hard to remember the good times. But when you sit here and go through all the photos and the videos, like it gets you so emotional, because like you forget about that stuff, you know? But yeah, it was really nice. I think 2021 was the best, but 2022, honey, we out here, okay? But in case you guys are wondering, I'm putting a light brown shade in my crease. I'm using the shade Freckle, which is this one. I'm just putting it in my crease area. So now I'm gonna go into Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear. Where is it? This shade, it's like a reddish brown shade, and I always put this in my crease when I'm doing my brown smoky eye. So I'm just gonna take this. In case you guys are wondering, I'm using my Morphe M504 brush, which is super fluffy. But I'm just gonna put this right below the first color that I just did. And you know what's really funny? I swear, like back in the day, I used to take such a long time with eyeshadow. Now I'm just like boom, 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 and I'm done. Like I'm so fast with my makeup now just because I don't have the time anymore to sit here and like, you know, go really slow. Like I'm still gonna blend it out. It's still gonna look good, but I'm not gonna stress myself about it like I used to back in the day. So it's looking super nice and blended. Now it's time to go in with the darker color. Okay, so what I do is, let me see if I have the right brush for this. Yeah, I'm gonna use my MAC, I think it's a 217 brush, if I'm correct. I'm gonna take this dark chocolate color from the Biba palette called Seed. Taking this right there. I'm gonna put that in the crease, but I'm gonna put it a little bit lower than the other colors. And with this brush, it's a little bit more dense, so it's gonna make a huge like impact. What am I trying to say? Let me get myself together. So because it's super dense, it's gonna like have like a nice, you know, transition right there. I hope I'm making sense with that, you guys. But we're just gonna take this shade and just put it much lower. So I'm gonna put this color all over my crease, or my lid, sorry, but I have to kind of build it up first because a lot of people always ask like how you get a nice transition into a smoky eye. And it's just really taking your time and blending slowly. I'm just gonna take this and just go back and forth in the crease. So I know with all these lights, y'all are probably not seeing what it looks like, but what we're gonna do now is actually take my Fenty Beauty contour stick or match stick in the shade Espresso, and I'm gonna put this all over my lids because it is a nice chocolate color. So if you go ahead and put a cream first before the powder, it just looks that much better. But I've never tried it with this, so I'm kind of low-key winging it. Probably the wrong day to do this, but we're going in at this point, okay? So I'm just gonna put this all over my lids. It's a little bit stiff, so let me warm it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna put this all over the lids. So we got a little bit of chocolate going on right now. But on top, I'm gonna go back in with the shade Seed all over the lids to really set everything using the same MAC 217 brush. So part of me wants to wear like a lash, like a bold lash, but I feel like it's just not giving me what I need right now. So this is my lash in the style called ChiChi, and it's super bold, okay? But I low-key want to go for like a very just regular type of look today. Like this is bold, and I'm not really trying to go for that. So I'm gonna use my high-low lash, which is a small to long lash, y'all. I'm obsessed with this lash. This is all I ever wear now. And obviously I gotta put glue on, but it just gives a softer, like winged out, you know, situation. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. So moving on to foundation. Okay, why am I so like hyper, you guys? You guys already know what I'm gonna use, so it's nothing new. It's a Dior Backstage Face and Body in the shade 5N. And the funny part is I have so many foundations, y'all, to work with. I may mix tonight just for the heck of it because I do want to try something different for you guys. So let's try the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation mixed with the Dior Face and Body, just to give y'all something different on my channel. But while I go ahead and apply my foundation, I'm just going to talk about my hair and all of that because I'm pretty sure you guys want to know like why I went the ginger red route. Number one, I've had an obsession with this color, okay? It doesn't matter if it's like the light orange, the dark orange, whatever. I just wanted this color on my head. And at first I didn't want to do a wig, but then I was like, you know what? It's the new year. I'm turning 28. I want something fresh. I was just tired of the black. You know what I mean? I've had it for so long. I've never dyed my hair and I was just over it. Like, I wanted to come into the new year with a fresh start. But it's funny because a lot of times when people do go ahead and dye their hair, you probably think they're going through something or they're going through a breakup, but it's none of that, y'all. I just want something new for a new year. And I just love it. Like, I just love everything about it. And the whole process kind of scared me because, you know, I've never really dyed my hair. So when she had to go ahead and strip my hair of the black and make it blonde first, so technically they have to go ahead and remove your black or whatever color you have, and then basically it's gonna be blonde, and then they add the color. Lord, I sat in that chair and I was like, ChiChi, what did you just do? Okay, because I turned around and I saw the blonde on my hair and I was like, oh my God. And it's funny because I really just want to sit in her chair and just say, like, whatever you want to do to my hair, just go ahead and do it, because I just want something new. Like, I didn't care what it was. I just wanted something different. But yes, she did such a great job, and I really never trust stylists, you guys. Like, I've had this thing against stylists for the longest because they always butchered my hair. Like, it didn't matter what style it was or if it was a trim. You guys know what the trims, they try to cut your whole hair. Lord. It didn't matter what it was. It just never looked good. But with this stylist, I love the color. I love the body she gave to my hair. And I even told her to trim my hair. And I don't even know why I was feeling like froggy, because I never let people trim my hair because they usually just cut as much as they want. I feel like it's not even dead ends. They just like cutting hair now at this point. But she even gave me a trim and I still loved it. I was like, you know what, girl, let me go ahead and tip you because you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But I'm obsessed with my hair. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I have just been low-key feeling myself every day. Okay, I wake up just like happy. I'm like, ooh, like it's me, but like a different version of me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I love it. But the only thing I will say is, you know, obviously I love my hair like this, but I always like to change my hair up. You guys know I'm always doing my ponytails or something to my hair. So I need to go to the store and find a hair that matches this perfectly, because that's the only issue I realized after. I was like, so how am I going to do my ponytails? How am I going to do my extensions? You know what I mean? Because this is a very like unique color. But I'm going to find something when I go tomorrow and see what I can do, because yeah, that's my only problem right now. But regardless, I still love it. If you want to dye your hair, go ahead and do it. Again, I didn't do it myself. If you want to get it professionally done, I recommend it because it just adds a whole, you know, another level of confidence, you know, I will say. Definitely. Not me forgetting to color correct. Okay, like, ChiChi, get it together. I always forget, you guys, but I don't really need it anymore. But I don't know. I was looking at my makeup. I was like, something doesn't look right. So I still color correct to this day. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Tan No. 3 color corrector. And I really need this around my mouth, especially just because it is a little bit dark around there. And I really love this thing, you guys, because it literally just sets, it doesn't move, and it doesn't feel like heavy on the face. It's super, super lightweight. So now I'm going to color correct my face using the Huda Beauty Medium Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream. I actually used this yesterday and I really liked it. So let me go ahead and do it again. I've always liked it, but I just forgot about it because I've been using my other bronzer cream. So I'm just going to take this and put it all over. But while I go ahead and blend this, I want to talk about goals for 2022. Okay, I know everybody has their goals and whatnot. Obviously, I'm not going to share with you guys everything, you know, that I have on my list, because I feel like sometimes people may not have the best intentions for you. So it's not always good to overshare with people. But I do have a couple things on there that I was serious about, and so serious that usually on New Year's I do go to church, like I typically always do. But this year, because of COVID and things like that, my family didn't want to go. And I had all these parties and things planned, but your girl still, let me tell you what I did. So I went to my friend's party, nothing crazy, just went to see everybody for a little bit. Of course, we wore our mask and things like that. But then afterwards, after like an hour or so, I went to church because church started at like 10 and it was from 10 to 12. And I had to go, y'all, because I was like, I gotta talk to God about a couple things, okay? Because there's a lot of things I want for 2022. So I had to go talk to God about it, okay? But it's just so many things that I've been wishing and hoping for. And I feel like a lot of people kind of feel like this, but there's so many things you want to happen. And when you don't get it, you're kind of like, okay, like what's going on? Is it just not meant for me? You know, things like that. It just doesn't make sense because you see everybody else like getting what you want and you're just like, why can't I get it? You know what I mean? I'm talking like so many different situations. And so I feel like this year, you know, I keep telling you guys, I have like this feeling, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I'm gonna get a lot of the things that I have on my list. And I actually do have my list in front of me. And my mom yesterday, prayed over it, got the oil out, like the whole 9 yards, because we're serious. Like there are certain things that she knows that I want, and you know, it's gonna happen this year. I really feel it. So if you guys don't mind, you can share your goals if you want to below, because I really do want to know, and I also want to pray for you guys. That way, like whatever your heart desires, God willingly, you do receive it for this year. So go ahead and put it down below. You guys know I'm always commenting back. But I just want to pray for you guys and just, we're all in this together, okay? I know there's so many things we all want this year, so hopefully we do get it. Gonna add some concealer. I'm using my Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Perfection Concealer in the shade MD22. You guys already know. I know you guys are probably gonna say like, ChiChi, we can't really see your makeup, okay? But it's not really for me to show you guys my makeup. You guys already know my routine. It's just more so to chit chat and whatnot. I'm gonna put this all over my face and just blend it out. And y'all, while I was blending my face, I was looking at Instagram and looking Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. Like, I am living, you guys. They're so cute. Like, I know they're about to get married. Hopefully this focuses for y'all. I just know they're about to get married. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Like, ugh. I know you're not supposed to like idolize relationships, you know what I mean? But I feel like they just have like a calm relationship. You know what I mean? Because so many celebrities, but no, they are so cute. I'm obsessed. So actually something I've been doing midway through my routine is I kind of let my inner corners, y'all can see I didn't blend out the concealer, like it's still pretty much in the inner corner. I kind of let that sit a little bit because I do have dark circles. So the longer you let your concealer sit, the more coverage you get, okay? But while it's doing that, I'm gonna use my Make Forever Matte Velvet Skin Powder in the shade Y505. And while this is setting the concealer itself, I'm gonna take this powder and just press this into my skin, because I kind of like to do this before like baking my face, just because you can just start the whole powder process. Does that make sense? So you can set your face and then bake, and then you're pretty much done with your powders and whatnot. And then I always spray it with setting spray as well. So I just take this all over the face, you guys can see, all over my mouth, pretty much everywhere. So I'm gonna bake for a couple minutes, you guys, and then brush all this powder off, and then we'll be back to finish up the face, okay? So far, everything's looking really good, all right? I actually really started a little bit earlier than I needed to, so this is just new for me, okay? New year, new me, because if you guys know me, I'm always late to everything. It's so bad. I always start really late, but New year, new me. Okay, you guys, so time for some bronzer. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush bronzer in the shade 3 Tan. I need to bronze this face, y'all, because I'm looking a little ashy. I'm just gonna take this, really just apply it all over. And then also, while I'm doing this, you guys, I just want to ask you guys, because I don't know if it's just me or anybody else out there, but has anybody been like super tired where you don't want to do absolutely anything? Like, I didn't mean to go this long without posting. Like, I wanted to stick to my schedule, but my body wouldn't let me. Like, it's almost like it crashed and it was like, you need a rest. Like, you need to just sit down and just relax, okay? Because when are we gonna get this time again? You know, with all these holidays and breaks to like really just not do anything. Like, we're never gonna get this time. So I think my body was just like, you need to relax and just enjoy this time, and then, you know, get back to working and stuff. But I really needed it. Like, I was just not in the mood to do anything with my business, to film, like nothing, you guys. I just wanted to lay in my bed and watch shows, all these Netflix shows. And speaking of that, I need a list of suggestions of your best Netflix shows down below, please, because I literally watch like 3 shows in 2 weeks, and these shows have a lot of episodes, and I still finished it in like 2 weeks. That's sad. That's how you know I was really chilling. So if you have any shows, let me know. But I was just wondering if anybody else felt like that, because I don't know, I had called my friend and I was like, am I depressed? Like, what's going on? Like, everything is good in my life. Like, I have no complaints. But he was like, nah, I think your body just wants you to relax and do absolutely nothing, okay? Because I'm always going out and doing something with my friends, but like, I need that rest. And I can't believe we're already back. Like, we're back to going to work, things like that. And actually, I was supposed to go to work or start going to work tomorrow, like in the office, because I've been working from home for about 2 years now, which is crazy. But I've been living my best life working from home. But guess what? They literally emailed us like the end of last week saying that we don't have to go back. Like, we can still work from home till they let us know. So I'm like, okay, I'm not complaining. But I think that's right with everything going on. Like, they should just let us stay at home. But I don't run the show here. So now I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs Brownie eyeliner and put this in my waterline and really smoke it out. Let me move this a little bit back so y'all can see what I'm doing. But I'm just dragging it down there, and I need to kind of warm it up because it's been a minute since I've used it. I'm gonna put it here and just really smoke it out. And this stuff does not move, you guys. So like, once it sets, it's like pretty much good to go. This is where my nose always runs, y'all, when I do my makeup. But yeah, this looks really pretty. I don't know if y'all can see it. Probably not, but it looks super pretty. And on top of that, I'm gonna add some mascara right here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is so dried up. Like, I'm surprised. No, I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say I'm surprised I don't have like an infection, but anyways, let me apply some mascara to the bottom part of my eyes, just to bring everything together. So now I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray to set my face. I'm gonna push my hair back a little bit and just spray. So moving on to blush, I'm gonna use the NARS blush in the shade Exhibit A. Funny enough, it's my first time using this, and when I saw it in Sephora last week, I was like, I need to have this, okay? Especially with my hair, I needed a good orange blush. So let me grab my brush, and I'm gonna use the LA Colors large blush brush, which is a really good one, and just take a little bit of this and just apply it on the face. So I kind of just sweep it a little bit and take my time with it and bring it on the apples. Like so. Ooh, it looks good on camera. Okay, it just looks so good on chocolate skin. I really recommend this blush, you guys. It is so bomb. And it's funny, like it's kind of hard to find like really orangey blushes, like real orange blushes, but this is more so like red and orange. To highlight, I'm gonna use my Danessa Myricks Dew Wet Hot Water highlighter, and we're gonna use our sponge. We can get this open. Use our sponge to apply this on the face. Y'all kind of see how I do it. So I just take this and I tap all over the area. Y'all see that? Yep. So pretty. And then I apply a little bit on the forehead just to add some shine right here. And then some on the nose, but not too much. Perfect. So now it's time for the lips. I was kind of like going back and forth if I wanted a brownie lip since it's a smoky eye, but I will be taking pictures, and I do like to have like a pinky, almost nude lip. So what I'm gonna do is use my Silhouette lip liner from my brand Beauty by ChiChi. It's a super chocolatey, deep, rich color, which will go perfect with the eyes. But in the center, I'm gonna use the Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Chai, which is like my go-to if I don't know what to do on my lips, but if I want that like pinky nudie shade, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and line it and then apply it in the middle of my lips. All right, guys, so this is the completed look. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my full outfit in a little bit, but I do hope you guys enjoy this video. And I'm so happy to be turning 28. I feel like I keep saying it over and over, but it's gonna be a great year, and I cannot wait to see how it turns out. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know your thoughts down below. But I love you guys so much. Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and please also leave me down below video ideas for this year, because your girl's I don't have any ideas right now. I'm just kind of winging it. So if you guys have any ideas for me in terms of videos and what you want to see on my channel, please let me know down below. Okay? All right. So I love you guys so much. Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.